the bearded one here, and today I want to talk to you guys about R&B and basically how R&B has, let me not just say R&B, I'm going to talk about, let me say music and media has influenced how we look at relationships and is responsible to a certain part for the simplification, men becoming simps, men becoming womanized, men becoming less men and more feminine in the wrong way. In general, men should not be too feminine. They should be compassionate, they should be sensitive, they should be aware of the needs of others, and they should, be mindful of their own emotions and their own feelings, but they should not become women and they should not become feminine. Men should not be sitting around crying about stuff, right? Men should be solving problems and fixing things. So I'm gonna give you an example of lyrics from a song from a group called Blackstreet, if you know them. They used to be an R&B group back in the 90s, and they had a song called Don't Leave Me. Let me just open this up so we can get to it. So the lyrics of the song go, I'm not going to read all of them, but I'm going to read some of them. The song is called Don't Leave Me by Blackstreet, and basically the chorus was like, don't leave me girl, please stay with me tonight. Don't leave me girl, please stay with me too. Then listen to this. Forget my pride, girl, I'm begging you, you're my heart, you are my soul, you've got so much control. My love runs deeper than the ocean and sea, but if you sail away, you'll take the center piece of me. I'm going to repeat that. If you sail away, you'll take the center piece of me. Now, what that implies is that she is at the core of your existence. She's the center of what you focus on. She's the center of what you do. When the fact is, at the center of what you focus on and the center of what you do should be your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, your passion, and the great work you want to do in life as a man. That's what should be at the center of your mind, the center of what you're doing and your activity. It should not be your girlfriend. It should not be the woman that you're with. It may appear as if that's what your woman wants. She may verbalize that she wants to be the center of attention. She wants all your time. That is a trick. It is a setup. I mean, I've spoken about this in my other videos that women say they want all your time. Women say they want you to put them at the center of your life, but it's actually a trick. The real thing she actually wants to determine is if you have ambitions strong enough for you to overcome her temptations to make her the center of your life. So basically she will go out there and make me the center of your life. And the minute you make her the center of her life, of your life, she loses interest. You're no longer sexy. You're no longer a challenge. You're no longer interesting because you've made her the center of your universe. And she, obviously, subconsciously, she may not even feel she's that interesting or that exciting. But at the same time, you are now no longer an exciting challenge for her. And at the same time, it means you don't have any grander ambitions than pleasing this woman, which makes you unexciting. Because a woman looks for a man for his ambition, his confidence, his masculinity, his abundance thinking, his protective capability. If that's what you focus on being, she will chase after you. But if you focus on her, she won't, because you're not displaying confident masculinity, abundance, your protective capability, positivity, value, and challenge. You need to be able to demonstrate that you've got to focus other than that woman. She is part of your life, but she's not your life. She's not the focus of your life. She's not the center of your universe. And definitely, you're not going to be singing songs that say things like, you'll take the centerpiece of me. Now, the danger of music like this is that a lot of us grew up on it. We listen to this kind of music that presents these simping lyrics. These lyrics that tell us that women are the center of our lives, that we should be willing to cry. I mean, let me go back to these lyrics. I believe that he does, later on, the lyrics are going to sing, stay right here with me forever, I love you. Stay, yes I do. Stay, I need you. Stay, don't leave. I think it's trying to say, don't leave me without you. Stay right here with me forever. If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy, 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 insane. Do you hear how toxic that is? You are saying that without this girl in your life, you have no life. You have no value. That's why you're begging her to stay, because you're getting your value from her. And that's toxic. That's wrong. Your value should come from self-evaluation. It should come from knowing who you are. It should come from knowing that I've got a point of view. I've got strength. I've got ideas. I've got joy. I've got energy that people should be appreciative of if they're around me. I can't be saying things like this. If you're saying stuff like this, it means that you have no confidence in yourself, which women don't find attractive. You have no ambition, which women don't find attractive. You've got nothing going on in your life which makes you unattractive, because a man should have what's his hustle? How is he getting his money up? How is he getting his intellect up? How is he dealing with his physical strength, getting his body to be in the right position, in the right condition? What are you doing about making your life the way you would like it to be, and to live a life with the quality you're looking for? Are you traveling? Are you buying yourself the best clothes? Getting the car of your dreams? Riding motorcycles? What are you doing with your life that makes it so valueless that if a woman leaves, there's nothing of excitement, of joy, and of interest in your life? A man should never be in a position where the woman is the most interesting, the most exciting, the most joyful thing in his life. It should be one of them, but not the only one. You should have other things you're doing that make you say, you know what, my life is great, I'm enjoying it, it's wonderful, I love being me. And if this woman is part of this, great. I enjoy her being around, I enjoy her energy, I enjoy her body. But if she leaves, my life doesn't fall apart. I've still got a life. She was just a part of that. And so these kind of lyrics and these kind of media that have been going around teaching young men that they should say, they should feel, or that it's normal that if a woman leaves you, you should feel like you're going crazy, you're feeling insane, you're losing the centerpiece of you. It is unacceptable. But that is the kind of media that's out there. And this is just not music. This is not just R&B. This is in rock music. This is in country music, where it glamorizes and glorifies this idea that a woman should be at the center of your universe, that a woman should be basically a god that you praise, that you put on a pedestal. That is wrong. You're not supposed to do that. And if you do that, the woman loses attraction to you. All these guys with their sweet lyrics are typically the guys that don't do too well with music, not music, but with women, because they turn the girls off. The girl doesn't want a guy that acts that way. She wants a man who's confident, masculine, abundant. He's strong, he's positive, he's a challenge, he's got value, he's resilient. She's looking for a man like that, a man who will actually say to her, if you leave, good luck. May you have all that you're looking for, but I'm going to continue smiling, I'm going to continue happy, I'm going to continue doing me and being the best I can and making a life that I enjoy being in and enjoy having as my life. I'm not going to fall apart. I'm going to continue growing, thriving, and being happier without you. I would love if you would stay, but if you don't want to, it's okay. You can go and be where it makes you happy, but I'm going to continue. I want to be happy. And if you are happy without me, that's where you need to be. But I'm going to be happy without you. I don't want to hold you here. I would rather let you go and get somebody who wants to be here, who's excited to be around me, who wants to smile, who wants to talk to me, who wants to solve problems with me. I don't want to be cruel and mean to you. I don't want to hold you hostage. I care about you. But if you leave, it's okay. I'll survive. I'll continue living my life, and I wish you all the best. That's what you should rather be saying, because that's what's going to send a message to her that this man has a life with a purpose other than me. This man has value of self. He values himself. This man knows how to survive by himself. This man, if we're going to a situation where we have children, man and woman have children, the two of you have a child, I am able to continue existing as I do, successful, strong, and thriving without you. I can still raise our children even if, God forbid, you die or you run off with another dude. My kids will still get the best life that they can possibly get, that I can provide with all my strength and my intellect. That's the reality. And that's what will turn the woman on. That's what will attract her. She's more likely to stay with you if, when she starts pulling away, when she starts saying, I'm leaving, you don't beg, you don't cry, because if you're begging, it means you have no other value to offer. That's why you're begging. Because a person who's got a negotiation tool, a person who knows, man, you know what? I've got so much value here that I don't need to beg you to stay. It should be obvious you need to stay because I'm a great deal. I got a lot to offer. And if you can't see that, you're the wrong person. But I'm going to beg you to stay because I should never have to beg the woman I'm with to stay with me. I should never have to do that. I should be with a woman who doesn't need that. She knows I'm valuable. She knows that she should be here. There's no need for begging. The minute you're begging, it is absolutely guaranteed she's leaving you. Because you're showing yourself to be pathetic, not to be masculine, not to be confident, not to be abundant, not to be positive. You are basically showing all the worst traits a man can display when a woman is leaving. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go crazy. That's all childish nonsense. It sounds great in music. It looks great in Disney movies and Disney series. It looks great in rom-coms. It looks great in so many media that we're exposed to that make us believe that's reality and normalizes the simping of men. Guess what? That's not what women are looking for. Guess what? That's a toxic state to be in. You should have a life that's worth living, whether a woman is there or she is not. If she's there, great. If she isn't, doesn't matter as much either because you're still living a great and incredible life. And if you start having a mindset of that, like the Blackstreet song, you are basically the most pathetic version of yourself, and you deserve to be the best version of yourself. And you deserve a girl who is begging you to keep her around, begging you to be in your life, not you begging her to stay. Because if you're begging, it already means that you were the wrong person. It already means that you are being less than the man you're supposed to be because you should have so much value. No woman except the craziest should be willing to walk away from you so easily or walk away with that from you or even think walking away from this guy. You understand? If you're such a great guy, why would you need to beg? It should be obvious that this is a great guy and I don't need, and if I'm walking away, I'm stupid. That's what the woman should realize the minute the thought even comes across her mind. And if you are aware of the danger of the media you're consuming, because a lot of us just consume it, I mean, it's only when my mind state changed that I became aware that these lyrics are toxic. These lyrics are wrong. That's not the kind of behavior men should be exhibiting. Men should be exhibiting strength and confidence, not simping up and going, oh, well, please, if you leave, I'm gonna die. And that's just nonsense. And I hope if you've been listening to R&B, it's great music, but be mindful of the message that some of these songs are pushing out there that may be corrupting your masculinity. Some of the movies you're watching, I don't even watch rom-coms because I don't have time for fairy tales or to put ideas in my head that will get in the way of my ability to be a masculine man, a man who can lead my woman, a man who can protect my woman, a man who can be confident in what he has to offer to a woman. So be mindful, guys. Until next time, do more, be more, become more on your purpose.